Gents, let's have a heart-to-heart about something that affects us all, but isn't always easy to spot. In today's world, people can be chameleons, wearing masks and hiding their real selves. And while some fake people are harmless, others can be straight-up toxic, leeching your time, energy, and peace of mind. For a Sigma male, someone who values loyalty, honesty, and authenticity, having fake people in your life is like keeping snakes in your backyard. You never know when they'll strike or let you down. So today, we're going to break down 10 rock-solid signs that someone is completely fake with you. Each of these will help you spot the difference between true friends and those who are just pretending to have your back. So grab your notes, gents, and prepare for some serious eye-openers. And don't worry, there'll be humor, a bit of wit, and of course, some real-life examples along the way to make this a ride worth taking. Number 1, they're all talk, no action. Let's kick it off with the classic fake person move. They'll talk a big game. Maybe it's in the form of promises like, hey, I'll be there to help you out, or count on me anytime. But what happens when you actually need that help? Crickets. You're left wondering if they ever meant it. Let's throw in an example. Imagine you're moving to a new place, and this friend offers to help pack or lift some boxes. You didn't even ask, they volunteered. But when moving day arrives, suddenly, they've caught a cold or something came up. The reality? They never intended to help in the first place. They were just saying what they thought you wanted to hear. For a Sigma male, who values actions over words, this behavior is a massive red flag. Because loyalty, gents, isn't proven in what people say, it's shown in what they do. Number 2, they're chameleons in every situation. Have you ever met someone who just seems to change personalities depending on who's around? 1 minute, they're agreeing with everything you say, but then they're nodding along with someone else who has the complete opposite opinion. This is a classic sign of a fake person. They don't stand for anything because they're too busy trying to be everything for everyone. Let's say you're out with them and notice they act like your best friend when it's just the two of you. But when others join in, they shift. Maybe they start talking differently or act like they barely know you. It's confusing, right? The Sigma male, however, holds true to his character regardless of the crowd. He doesn't feel the need to change himself to fit in. This inconsistency in fake people reveals how desperate they are to be liked. So, watch out for these chameleons who seem to blend in everywhere, because they often end up standing for nothing. Number 3, compliments always come with a catch. Fake people are often pros at giving hollow compliments. They might tell you, man, you're really killing it at work, or I wish I could be as driven as you. But here's the kicker. Shortly after, they'll hit you with a favor. Maybe they're asking you to cover for them, or they want a job referral. The flattery was just a setup. A Sigma male knows genuine respect when he sees it, and he's not easily swayed by compliments that come with strings attached. It's like that coworker who praises you before slipping in. Could you do me a small favor? Real friends compliment without expecting anything in return. They're sincere. But if you've got someone who's always buttering you up right before they ask for something, it's a surefire sign they're putting on an act. Genuine people don't need to bribe you with praise. They support you, no conditions attached. Number 4, they're masters of gossip. Gossip is fake people's lifeblood. They thrive on it, stirring the pot and keeping drama alive. And they're clever about it too. They'll position themselves as just a concerned friend or say, I just thought you should know. In reality, they're the ones spreading the negativity. Let's say you have a friend who's constantly bringing you the latest dirt on everyone you know. They keep you updated on who's saying what about whom. And it seems like they always know the juiciest bits. But here's the truth, gents. If they're gossiping about others to you, chances are they're gossiping about you to others. Sigma males value direct, honest communication and prefer to cut through the drama. So when someone's constantly dishing out gossip, take it as a warning. They're likely fake and possibly a ticking time bomb of drama waiting to blow up. Number 5, they're always in competition mode. Ever share an achievement with someone only to have them immediately try to top it? This is another classic sign of a fake friend. For a Sigma male who is confident in himself and not driven by comparison, this behavior is simply exhausting. True friends celebrate each other's successes without feeling the need to one-up or outdo each other. Here's an example. You tell this person you got promoted at work, and instead of congratulating you, they immediately start talking about how their job is so intense, or how they're up for an even bigger promotion. They're not there to celebrate with you. They're there to compete. And over time, this constant competition becomes draining. Real friends know how to support and uplift you without feeling threatened. But fake people? They'll constantly try to make it a race. Remember, gents, real relationships aren't about keeping score. Number 6, they disappear when you need them most. Here's a big one, gents. Fake people are always around for the good times, but when the going gets tough, they're nowhere to be found. Imagine going through a rough patch. You've lost a job, ended a relationship, or just having a rough day. You call this friend for support, but they're suddenly too busy or just not up for it. This is a major sign that they're only there for you when it's convenient for them. A Sigma male values loyalty above all else, and he's there for his friends during both the highs and the lows. So if someone is only available for the good times, it's a clear sign they're not invested in you. They're just enjoying the ride. Real friends stick around when it's hard. They don't disappear when you need them most. Number 7, they never admit when they're wrong. We all mess up, it's part of being human. But fake people? They're allergic to accountability. Rather than owning up to a mistake, they'll go to great lengths to twist the truth, or even make you feel like it's somehow your fault. For a Sigma male who values honesty and personal growth, this behavior is incredibly telling. Consider this. You confront a friend about something small, like showing up late or forgetting a commitment. Instead of apologizing, they turn it around on you. Maybe they say, "Well, you should have reminded me," or "I was only late because you didn't give me enough time." It's always someone else's fault. Real friends own their actions and take responsibility. Fake people? They'll twist the story to protect their ego. And, gents, life's too short for people who can't admit when they're wrong. Number 8, they're only around when it's convenient. Here's the truth about fake friends. They're all about convenience. They'll show up when there's something in it for them. A good time, free food, maybe just some entertainment. But when you genuinely need support or just want a low-key hangout, suddenly, they're nowhere to be found. A Sigma male respects relationships that are built on consistency, not convenience. Take notice when people show up only during the good times and go MIA when things get tough. Fake friends might be down to party, but real friends are there for both the good and the bad, whether there's something in it for them or not. Number 9, they're obsessed with social status. Fake people crave status and appearances. They're the ones constantly updating social media with curated photos, tagging friends, and acting like life is a highlight reel. When they're around you, it's less about the quality of the time spent and more about looking good for the gram. Imagine going to lunch with a friend, and they're more focused on snapping pictures than actually enjoying the conversation. Or worse, they treat the friendship as a status symbol, using you to boost their image. A Sigma male doesn't care for appearances or social validation. He values the real connection. If someone's more focused on how your friendship makes them look rather than how it makes them feel, it's time to reconsider how genuine they are. Number 10, they can't handle your success. This one stings, gents. When you achieve something great, real friends are excited. They celebrate with you, cheer you on, and feel proud to see you succeed. Fake people, though, they can't stand it. They might act supportive, but there's always a hint of resentment. Say you landed a dream job or achieved a personal goal. While they might offer a forced, "Congrats, that's awesome," it'll be followed by a passive-aggressive comment like, "Well, I guess we can't all be so lucky," or they'll go silent, barely acknowledging it at all. Sigma males know the importance of surrounding themselves with people who genuinely support their wins, rather than silently rooting for their downfall. So there you have it, gents. 10 undeniable signs someone is faking it with you. Remember, life's too precious to spend it with people who don't genuinely have your back. As a Sigma male, value loyalty, honesty, and consistency. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your wins, stand by you through the lows, and show up authentically. Fake friends are only baggage. They'll weigh you down and hold you back. But with these signs in your toolkit, you're ready to spot them and, if needed, cut ties. Protect your peace, gents. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And as always, keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Until next time,